Hello, hello. Normally I say good morning, but it's not morning. And I was not going to do a channeled reading today because I did the tarot study this morning. I did the writing practice this morning. We did the Little by the Book series short video this morning. So I was like, I thought that was good. We're done. We're good. We're done. But I'm down there cleaning up the kitchen, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. So I'm like, okay, okay, okay. Stop being so pushy. All right, already. So here we are. And we are going to do a reading. And I don't know what it's going to be about. So let's find out. But you know the drill. I don't know if you know the drill or not. I always act like you guys have been here like 1,000 times before. But if you haven't, welcome. These readings aren't like where we just they really like for these readings to be more like kind of like a personal reading or whatever, but even that I do it a little different. But these are very much like a session instead of just a reading. They want you to be fully present, fully connected, to receive, and not just do like they don't like the drive-bys. they they want you to have a seat, get a cup of tea. Cheers. We're gonna be here for a few, so because we're gonna get settled in, we're gonna get grounded, we're gonna be present with spirit to receive the present, the gift of their message. So all right, here we go. So, but we aren't going to be here forever, I don't think. We'll see. Okay, so closing your eyes, we're just going to do a quick little breathing exercise. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and the audible exhale, releasing all that no longer serves us. We're going to be first pulling up from Mother Earth, really grounding down into her and feeling her unconditional love and healing coming up through our legs, through our feet, through our bum, whatever's touching the ground. Just feeling that connection with her, tapping into that wisdom well. And then just in that sense of feeling held. So breathing in nice and slow. Release. One more there, breathing in. This time breathing down through our crown. Again, eyes closed, just relax. Settle in, allow all the tension from your body, from the day, just release. Breathing in through our crown, pulling down Father, Son, and Source Light energy, straight through our center, allowing and asking for that cleansing and clearing and aligning of all of our chakra centers, our energetic, our channel, and just connecting, cleansing, aligning, all the things. So breathing in. Release. Breathing in. One more there. Breathing into our heart center, creating that beautiful divine feminine, divine masculine balance. Breathing in. Releasing that throughout our whole energetic field. Breathing in the fires of the south. Breathing in the winds of the east. Breathing in the waters of the west. Breathing in earth of the north. Breathing in spirit into our heart space. Calling in our angels and our guides and our higher selves. Calling in Jesus, Mary, Mary Magdalene, the Kalik, and Oyana Kiano Tuyano Oyana and Freya too. Calling in our Ascension Council, Galactic Council, Ancestors of Love and Light, and Ascension Masters. All of those are the highest high of love and light, and only those are the highest high of love and light, to be here together with us, helping us to be clear channels, receiving and giving the exact messages in which we are meant to receive our highest good in this moment. Also calling in and asking for assistance from Am I talking a little fast for you? Um, Archangels, Michael, Metatron, Uriel, Azrael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Shamuel, to be here with us, being our safeguards and our keepers of the sacred space, keeping this space cleansed and cleared of all energy that does not belong here, and amplifying all energy that does, blasting us with their love and their light and their healing. Just really asking from them to be here and helping just to activate our energetic field, activate the parts within us that are ready to be activated for our highest good. Just like activate is like, feels like this big keyword right this second. Activate, activate. And I'm feeling it from like my solar plexus to my heart, like that whole, like this line right there, like this. It's like this bridge there, this connection there, this boop, 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 there. That's like activate, activate, activate. So asking, we're asking, we're asking, we're asking, we're asking, we're asking, pulling in their energy. If they so allow, please. Like this angelic energy to please just, it feels like it's to go in through the front, like it's this double thing, like right through like the solar plexus, so right above and below your boobs and your heart center. So and then going, and then it's that the word just left me. Where's the energy thing that goes around and around like that, without it just left my, it's Torah. It starts with a T. But anyway, so it goes around and around. So it feels like it's going in through our center and then out through our back and like rotating through. But as it's doing, it's activating, it's cleansing, it's clearing, it's expanding, and whoa. And this is part of the reason why we've been called up here to activate like this, like, gosh, is it Torah? But it's going, but normally you see it going like this, like through our center channel, like your energetic field goes like this. And it's just on this endless loop all the way around. And but this time they're showing it kind of going in through, like this one is going in through these two sections here. And it's like the two of those together are creating like this funnel of this love and activation. If it's like, it feels like it's a part of this luck that I've been feeling like is, we're calling in for January. January is our month of luck, calling that in. Freya's our goddess of the month. And if you don't know, like part of what I'm talking about is it's in our, we're doing this in our free Facebook group. You can find the link in the bio or also in the description probably of this. And it's a free Facebook group it is for women, but and we're connecting with Freya this month. But right now they're like, okay, lady, right now it's the angels that are with us, and they are like, we are asking them and receiving. We are receiving. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please just like, okay, putting your like touch your solar plexus, touch your heart space right now, please. I receive with love. I receive with love. I receive with love. I receive with love. You can just touch those two spaces, like the bottom, like, so here is like right there, and then this is like right like at the, you know, where your rib cage goes like that, and there's that little hollow space there. That's where it feels like they're wanting this kind of bridge space to go. Anasiano tu, 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 Siano tu, Siano tu, Siano tu, Anasiano 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 tu. You can just put the palms of your hands over these centers. Anasiano tu, 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 Anasiano tu. You should be able to feel this also in the bottoms of your feet, because it's requiring extra grounding right now. So they're automatically including that in this. Like they're already automatically helping you ground extra, like right now. So you should feel some tinglies in the bottom of your feet. Anasiano tu, Anasiano tu. And I don't feel tingly in my chest or my solar. It feels more like pressure to me. Anasiano tu, 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 Anasiano tu. Anakiano tuyano oyana kiano tuyano oyana. Anasiano tuyano. Anasiano tuyano. Anasiano tuyano. Anasiano tuyano su. Anasiano suyano tu. 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 Anasiano suyano suyano su. Anasiano su. Anasiano sui 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 sui. Anasiano sui sui ano su. Anasui sui 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 ano tu. Anasui sui 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 ano tu. Anasui ano tu sui ano tu. Anasui ano sui ano tu. Anasui sui 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 ano tu. 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 Sui 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 ano tu. 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 Ano sui ano sui ano tu. Ano sui 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 ano tu. Ano sui 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 ano tu. Ano sui 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 ano tu. Oyana sui I was asking if, like, what this is for. Although we did just ask for, like, lots of love and healing and activation, right? There's talking about, like, our seat of power, and that this is like, that this is going to help us, like, connect easier with them, with the angels. Like, this is like, not that we had issues before, but almost like it's like clearing the connection. A lot of times it's they're talking about, like, the clothes. So, like, if you've been in there, if you've been in other readings, you may have heard us talking about how they really like the closed circuit, where you're on your side of this reading and you are also connecting with spirit, and we are creating in this way, we are creating this closed circuit, me and you and spirit in between. And this is what we've been working on here. Like this, creating this, I'm trying not to cry, creating this, like, closed circuit between me and you and the angels in between, me and you and the angels. But this is not me and you, like, to where it's going to be a permanent closed circuit here. This is like, they're talking about me, like, this is me and who's the angels speaking, and the angels in between. So, and it would be the same on your end, the same on your end, the same on your end. So you can, like, claim that. But they're saying, like, this is like this, it's like creating this, like, whenever you have this closed circuit, like how energy flows easier between me and you and the spirit in between, is saying it's going to just help with communication between us and our angel team. Like, strengthening that cord, strengthening that cord. It's almost like like when you're walking a dog on the leash and you see another dog kind of start walking closer, so you wrap the leash more around your hand to bring her closer to your side, so that way you can have better control just in case. And so you keep her close to the right, on, like, wrapping that over, so to keep close in the communication better between you and her, right? It's the same with this. They're wrapping our leash tighter so we can have better communication with them. It's just, like, all about having a clear connection, so that way you can feel heard. This is for you to be able to feel heard. Because they always want you to see, feel, hear, that you are seen, you are seen, you are seen, you are heard, you are heard, you are heard. And so they want you to be able to feel like a little bit better of a back and forth between the two of you, between the two of us. This is just like a growing, strengthening our relationship with them, because we've asked for it, we've desired it. So they are, like, answering the call, boosting our reception, if you will. Like, opening our receivers, widening their expansion to where like they can like reach further distances. Like they're like throwing all the different like metaphors out there for us to help us to comprehend. Anasiano tu, anasuiano tu, anasiano tu, anasiano tu, anasuiano tu. Just saying, like, because you are that important to us. 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 Anasuiano tu, anasiano tu, anasuiano tu. We see you, we see you, we see you. Unatiano tu. We hear you, we hear you, we hear you. Anasuiano tu. We love to hear you speak your truth. Anasuiano tu. We love to anasiano su. We love to see you starting to live for you. Anasiano tu. They're just so proud. They're just so proud of us. They're so proud of us. They're like, okay, get to a reading. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anasu, 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 anasu. My pleasure, my pleasure, my pleasure. If you felt anything from that, I would absolutely be honored if you could share what you felt energetically or emotionally, physically, all the things. Please share with me. It really helps me. It really helps to strengthen our connection, our closed circuit. Anasuiano tu. I love this so much. Excuse me. I feel like that activation was the main thing, that reason why they called me up here. That, and then this reading is just like a bonus. Last quarter, what is holding you back? What is holding you back, my dear? It's interesting though. I always love to look at the parallels, the similarities, the position, the direction in which they're facing. Trust. The universe has a plan for you, my dear. Don't you know? Don't you know that you're beautiful? Oh, I'm just like trying to like keep going here, but picturing like, I don't know, like everything that they just did for us, like asking you shall receive, I guess, right? I'm just so grateful. Anasuiano tu. Anasuiano tu. 3 of Pentacles. Look at that. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Follow the stream. Dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. Anasuiano tu. I just feel like they're just sending so much love. They just want you. They just want us to feel so much love and to feel seen. They really, really, really want us to feel seen. Like, because there's so much loneliness in the world right now, and they don't want us to be lonely. They don't want us to feel like we're in this alone. winter death. All right, on that note. And then these fell out, but I don't think they're supposed to go. Okay, yeah, I think we're done with that one. That was really good shuffle. You would have been proud if you could see it. I wish that we can do like that whole like two things thing maybe. Although it may just be too much for me. I don't know. 4 of coins, which would be 4 of pentacles. So we have the 3 of pentacles and the 4 of pentacles. This one is from the Tarot of the Divine. Look how protected she looks. Look at how protected she looks. Okay. Okay. When I was a kid, and all the adults were playing cards, that was just my favorite thing, was practicing the rainbow bridge of like shuffling cards. The legacy. Love is always legendary. Oh, look, it looks like, even though it's like Mary and Yeshua behind there, but I just feel like this, it just feels like more like us in the center, like me and or you, and then the angels behind us. It kind of feels like what it feels like right now, which also could absolutely definitely include still like this could be our like main 3 here of Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, and Mary, Mother Mary. And just like, I don't know, it just really feels like they're like feeling like they're really like putting out their extra like wanting us to know like we are held, we are seen, we are safe, we are safe, we are safe, we are like, they've got us, they've got us, they've got us, they've got us. Like we are so protected and divinely protected. And if we knew how divinely protected we were, we wouldn't be so scared anymore. We wouldn't be so scared. We would be like all in, like, let's go, let's ride. Testimony. Love is stronger than death. Speak your truth, dear ones. Speak your truth. All right, we're almost done. This is the last deck. So that was the Mary Magdalene Oracle by Megan Watterson. This is the Divine Feminine Oracle, but also by Megan Watterson. Rita of Cassia, the Patroness of Impossible Causes. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. And then like what like what a note of like, again, another like confirmation of like, so we were asking for the activations, and then the angels, we asked and we received this beautiful activation. Sorry, here, you can see it too. And see where the light is, like where she's holding it and how it radiates up and down. It just feels very, but I'm also getting pressure right now. Like, see that light there, like in her third eye? I'm getting pressure there too. Like, there, it's connected as well somehow. Oh, all right. All right, let's see. Is that all? Oyana tuano suyano tuyano oyana. All right. Okay, this is unexpected. I feel like we're supposed to do one of these medicine cards too. It's such a variety we have going on right now. Whee! So fun. Oops, just knocked some out. I know some people like when their cards fly out, but I don't. It feels like it throws me off except for like when it feels like it's very much meant to be like one singular one maybe, but on the regular, I just like my regular thing. Swan. And look at the hair braid, the feather. It just really feels like, you know how like when that ugly duckling story, when the ugly duckling turned into a swan? Like it feels like we are in that transformation of, but they've always seen us as, it's almost though it's like they've been waiting for us to see ourselves the way they've seen us. They've always seen us as this, and we've seen ourselves as like this, of like smaller than like this, not ugly duckling per se maybe, but maybe, I don't know, but like it feels like that, like, and then they're like, maybe finally you will see. Uh-oh, now we got another one. How's that up there? Oh, it's the same. Interesting. All right. Put those back. Sorry, I just like saw like, I was like, why is it because like this is the back of the Winter Tarot, and then this is the back of the whatever this one is, the Imbolc Oracle. So I was like, why are those up there? Okay, now I was wondering like if I noticed that because I was supposed to pull, but I'm not. That's not it. This is the one that we're supposed to be pulling from. It's the Ancient Stones Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And I just shuffled. There's like an activation card in there. Oopsies. Dancing with Stones. Movement, teamwork, partnership. I don't know. I keep feeling like there's like this partnership that's in the works that like behind the scenes that I don't know if it's between me and you or me and somebody or you and somebody. Somebody's getting paired up and we're going to do a project, or you're and somebody's going to do a project. We're going to do a project. All right. Oh, okay. Sorry. One more. It's like bridging gaps. Bridging gaps. It feels like by us doing this, or you and somebody doing this, it's like bringing two different sets of people together. Or so it feels like you and somebody else, maybe like, or me and somebody else, or both. This and this and this and this and they say that so you're doing something, I'm doing something, but we're like, it's coming, like it's this, it's already in the works behind the scenes, and that it'll be bridging the gap with people. Okay, not forgotten, messages from spirit, unbroken connection. Ooh, I like this card, so pretty. Oh, well, that's okay. Okay, unbroken, because the unbroken connection, like not forgotten, it's like feels like that's another like confirmation of this activation, that like their strength, that connection, that they've made this strengthening that connection. Okay, that's it. Let me just move this over there. It they're doing a lot more light language and stuff today than usual, and but they're showing, like, they're saying, like, there's all this stuff that's been going on behind the scenes that we haven't been aware of. Like, prepare, it feels like, if, say, if you're like getting married, or you're gonna have like doing this like big thing, like going to a ball or the prom or whatever it is, like a big event, and there's all this stuff going on behind the scenes. It takes so many different from so many different directions to come together to make it just right. You know, you have your florist, and you have your caterer, and you have your the DJ, you have the event space, you have everybody having to come together to get it all done. You even have like the rental people coming in and putting the chairs and the tables and all the things, and there's things coming from all different directions, all behind the scenes, and you are making everything just right, so that way you could just walk right in, and like, just, it's like you're the center of the universe and the scenario. Like, like, it's all comes together. It's like you walk in, it all comes together, like all eyes on you kind of thing, of like, and this is all of your behind the scenes team, like your spirit team, like they're all like excited for you. They're excited for you of what's to come. They're so excited for you about what's to come. It's about like continuing to trust. I don't know if they're doing like a little activation on her throat chakras or not, but they're just like having me like circle, helping you speak your truth. Speaking our truth is like helping us to see clear. It's like clearing the mist, clearing the fog, helping. The more we show up, the more we like present ourselves to the world as our true self, sans mask. Because all the different masks that we would wear, all the different like veils we would wear, it was also creating not only not allowing others to see us for our true selves, but also keeping us from being able to see our place in this world, our mission, our path, our journey, all of it clearly. And so the more, each and every time we would remove a mask, remove a layer, remove a veil, then our vision becomes clear. Our voice becomes louder. It just went softer, sorry. They're like, because we don't have to feel like we're having to shout from the rooftops anymore, because people will listen, no matter your no matter like your tone. You don't have to like listen to me kind of thing, because they already do. You don't have to shout. You don't have to shout anymore to be heard. You just have to speak your truth. You just have to stand there and wait for the opportunity to open up and present itself, and then you just speak your truth. This is the new you, as far as like learning to breathe, wait, feel that pull, feel that tug, and then speak. And that is when your words will be heard. Your truth be seen. Because whenever we like come barreling, busting through and being like, no, listen to me, our words just are totally missed, and they just kind of go over the heads of others, and they're not heard, and you're not seen, and you're not believed. But the more you feel into the rhythm and the rhyme that you used to, the rhythm and the flow, and feeling into how things should go, like which direction I'm leaning, and when's the right opportunity to step forward in this opportunity, or whatever it is for you. Like, you're learning to lean into spirit and listen and wait when needed, rush when asked to rush. Like how they were like, go upstairs and do this reading. Okay, we'll leave everything as it is, a mess, and come on up. Just listen, learning, connecting, strengthening that connection. No more harboring doubts and fears. I'm just getting chills all over me. Just really feeling that, it's just really feeling that connection's growing stronger each and every day. Each and every day, in each and every way, as we just allow ourselves to be a part of this beautiful world, the magic that exists within it. The more we call out to the rivers and the streams and the oceans to be like, like, connect with me, connect with me, connect with me. That's all they want to hear and see. They want you to want to be a part of them. Don't you see? So they're like showing that death card and being like, so that this one is like how it's just a little head peeking up, and they're like, you can be there all day, and nobody would know that you're like, they would know that you're there, but they can't, like, they need you to need them. They need you to call out. They need you to call out and ask for their assistance, ask for their help, to ask for connection, to ask for more, to ask for all that is. That to speak about all that's on your heart, your the good things, the bad things, the fears and the worries and the joys, all the joys. They want to hear all the joys and gratitude. They want to feel they want to feel your input into these conversations, and not just sit there and wait and lie and wait for transformation. They want that connection. They want that connection, that dialogue. They need the dialogue between us and them. They want and need that dialogue. And they're saying that you need the dialogue too, because the more you speak to them, the more you build this connection and this relationship with them, the more you feel comfortable doing so, and then the more you trust, the more you can lean into that trust, that knowing that they'll be there. They're always there. They're always there, and they just want us to, like, have that dialogue with them. To speak your love for them, speak your gratitude for them, but also speak everything else to them too, because as you speak your fears, your worries, your doubts, all that, then sorry, processing some energy here. Side note on that, each and every one of us can process differently energy that's going through us. It can look differently for each of us, but it also can look differently for each time for each and every one of us. Like right now, it's making me yawn. You can yawn, you can burp, you can fart, you can just get all these chills running through. They're electrifying. Sorry, now the grease thing's going through my head. And I feel, if you, hopefully you've seen grease and you know what I'm talking about. But so it can come through all different ways. Just allowing your body to process in different ways. It helps like to move the energy through and not keep it trapped and stuck within you. If we allow our bodies to move in these different ways, honoring the movement, not trying to like, not trying to staunch the movement, like how my body will rock or it'll like do this like how it's doing right now. It's the energy that's running through me, and it needs like that conduit path, a way to move through, a way to move through, a way to move through. So allowing your body to move in ways that it's called to. Like if all of a sudden you feel like you're wanting to dance or move or wiggle or jump up and down or even just stretch or anything like that, do the things that it feels like your body's being called and asking of you to do. You could just be moving energy through. And it helps to keep that flow, keeps the 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 flow. Anasuyano tuyano oyana. Anasuyano tuyano kuyano tuyano oyana. Iano suyano tuyano oyana. Oyana siano tuyano suyano tuyano oyana. That speaking your truth too is becoming more and more imperative. Like standing stronger and stronger in who you are. It's just becoming more and more imperative, like to you and to your loved ones. It's like every time like you hold true to your faith, to what you believe, to who you are. It's like you're anchoring down further in to Mother Earth. You're anchoring down further in with faith and love and sincerity and authenticity. It is like anchoring that energy down deeper and deeper, and that is what Mother Earth needs right now. She needs more of that. She needs more of that, and no more falsehoods, no more masks, because that's a weak anchor. It's a weak anchor. That's a tree that grows too fast and can blow over in the slightest storm. She needs the deeper, stronger anchors. And so the more you can like live in your truth and speak your truth and be seen in your truth and who you are, it just feels so good to all of those, like all the other, like all the realms. Like it feels just so good to them when that is like who you are living, who you are always meant to be. And it's a merging, more of a merging with your truest, highest timeline. The more we live in our truth, the more we can merge into our truest and highest timeline. And they're like, and if you want to see true transformation, honey, then keep living your truth each and every day. Wake up knowing that today is your day. Today is your day. Today is your day. Today is your day. Because each and every day that you get to live in your truth, be seen living in your truth, speaking your truth, that's your day. That's a day that you could claim as your own. Like you could put your stamp on it. Like I did this. I did this. I did this. Look at me living my truth. Look at me being true to myself. Look at me being true to myself. Because that is like, that's who you're meant to be. I don't know who is coming through, but it's like, that's who you're meant to be, honey. That's who you're meant to be. This is who you're meant to be, honey. You're supposed to be this version of you, this truest you, this version of you that is like full of relief of finally being able to breathe, not being able to wear the heavy armor of mask to get through the day. You're getting there. You're doing this. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing, and you're making them so proud. And know that each and every day that you do this, even in small little ways, each and every way that you do this in small little ways, even, it just makes such a big difference and such a big ripple effect. Somehow, some way, like you living your truth where you are. Say you're in Minneapolis, right? And you decide, you know what? I'm going to wear what I want to wear. I'm not going to wear what I feel like I should wear to be presentable or to, like, I mean, obviously be respectful, whatever, but I want to wear like what I want to wear, match the clothes however I want to match them. If they don't like match, then, but they look and feel good to me in this way. And it makes me happy to wear this outfit together like this. And I want to wear a cute little hat, and I want to do like my makeup a certain way, or whatever it is for you. Whoever this is super cute. But and you have just like super unique style. But they're saying like each and every day. So say this is you, and you're in Minneapolis or wherever you are, and you get up and you like to say, you know what, screw it, I'm going to dress the way I want. I don't care if people make fun of me on the subway, or is there a subway in Minneapolis? I don't know. I don't care if people look at me, like give me the side eye, whatever it is. I don't care. I'm going to live for me. I'm going to dress for me. I'm going to walk my walk. I'm going to talk my talk. And this is because this is my life. And this is my life. I get this one shot at this lifetime. And so I'm going to live my truth. I'm going to wear my truth, speak my truth, all the things, right? I'm going to feel good about it. Fuck them all, right? And then so they're like, whenever you do that, whenever you wake up with that attitude and you dress the way you want to dress, and you're walking out loud and proud in this outfit, and you're feeling so good because you're living in your truth, that ripples out all the way, like so far. That energy ripples so far that somebody in San Diego, that could inspire. God, I'm getting chills. Somebody in San Diego should do the exact same thing in their own way. Maybe they've been wanting to like release, like to even just a TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, like a new song that they wrote, and they've been scared. Like, what will people think? I don't know. What will they say if I don't sing or whatever? And then, but all of a sudden they just get like this energy of like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So just know that each and every time you choose to live your truth, it has a ripple effect that you will never see and never know. But now you know. Now you know that you are affecting others even out of your line of sight. How amazing is that? I never knew that. Did you know that? I never knew that. But it feels right and true, right? Tell me you got the truth goosebumps, because I know I did. So the energy ripple effect that you're putting out there just by being you, and not dressing for other people, not dancing for other people. Like if they're wanting you, like you love to dance, so you dance like this when you want to dance like this. I don't know. Then all of a sudden you decide, you know what? I don't want to be a ballet dancer. I want to be a hip hop dancer. Or maybe you decide you want to morph the two, and you're like, screw it, I'm doing it. Fuck them all. I'm doing it. And you have to, like, they're saying, like, sometimes like you have to have that attitude, even though you don't mean like anybody harm. It just means that you're like done living for all these other people. You're done trying to live up to their expectations when you're letting your own down. Because that's not equal. That's not even Steven. That's not okay in any which way. we're not doing that anymore. And if they don't love and show up for you in the same way you love and show up for them, it's done. It's done. We're done. We're done playing that game. We're done playing that game. So each and every day that you show up for yourself, God, you have a ripple effect. Oh, I just love it so much. There's somebody in St. Louis out there dancing to their own tune because you decided, screw it, I'm dancing to mine, right? You're like, let's do this. I'm going to write my own music, come up with my own dance moves. Obviously, this is not talking about me. And I'm gonna live my happy life. I'm gonna live in joy, and I'm not gonna like live in restraints anymore of what life should look like or be like. I'm gonna write that book finally. I'm going to learn how to fly a plane. Even though everybody else thinks I'm crazy, or fly a helicopter. I always wanted to be a helicopter pilot, so I'm going to go be a helicopter pilot. Not me, don't worry. And then, so whoever this is, like, whoever all of you are, you've been waiting and dreaming and desiring this life and putting it on hold because you don't want to, like, offend or have confrontation and all the things, and we're done doing that. No more. We're living out loud. We're living our truth, and we're going to keep inspiring each other to keep showing up for each other. Keep inspiring each other to keep showing up for each other. Keep inspiring each other to keep showing up for each other. And all you have to do that is live your truth. Speak your truth. Be your truth. Be your truth. Be your truth. And every time we do that too, we're inspiring others, and we're making our spirit team so proud. They're so proud of you. They are so proud of you. They're back there. Your grandma's getting down. She's like, yes, finally. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. They are our like stronghold. They are surrounding us at all times, rooting us on. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. That's all they ever wanted for us, is our happiness, our joy, because it helps us to be healthier. It helps us to be more alive. It helps us, again, we are affecting the whole collective with how we live. And we don't even realize it. You're affecting the whole GD world by the way you live. So we're either contributing to the good, or we're contributing to the hidden, to everyone living like turtles and shoulders hunched and just not very happy. So each and every day, let's wake up and make the choice to contribute to the good, to the positive, and this is not saying, again, this is like an asterisk mark of, we're not saying, this is not spiritual bypassing, this is not ignore your issues, this is not like pretend everything's okay when it's not. It's not that. It's not that. You know that. This is part of your healing. This is part of your healing. This is part of your healing. And the more that we deal with this part, the easier it is to deal with the rest too. Because some of our shadow side and shadow work and all of that stuff, it's kind of hinges on this, right? It's all connected. It's all connected. So it gives this like living in this way, where we're showing up like together, and this more like knowing that we're protected. We're walking out in this world like living our truth, knowing that we're protected, very highly, strongly spiritually protected. But the more we do that, the stronger we feel, and the easier then it makes it to face some of these other things that we've been putting on the shelf of needing to face, like, and to deal with and to figure out. Like those little doors will start to open as we're ready to open them, because some of them weren't ready to be open. They were waiting for you to be in this moment right now where you're living your truth, because that's our strong girl that can take it, can look the issues in the face and be like, all right, I got this. I got this. I can forgive this person. I can deal with this past whatever. I can work through this. I know I can, because look at me. I'm living my truth. I'm good. I'm good. At the end of the day, I'm good because I'm living my truth. I'm stronger than ever. I'm happier than ever, even though it's not a perfect world, even though we all still have our issues and our bills to pay. We're happier than ever because we're showing up each day, living our truth, knowing that it's affecting the whole world, the whole collective, because we're all tied. We're all tied to everything, all of it. And it feels like they're wanting me to mention this, even though I'm like, I don't know if it's any truth to it at all, but I feel like this is an example of like everybody being tied collectively, even the cats. So we have like these, we've had these stray cats, right? And so we trapped a couple for the trap and release program. And I had stopped feeding the cats like in our neighborhood a while back because we had already brought in 2 of them. And when we already had one, so we have 3 cats. And my husband and partner, he was like, we got to be done. We got to be done. We can't house anymore because we also have a dog. And so I'm like, I absolutely agree, because all these other neighbors down the way, they were still feeding them anyway, so it's not like I was not worried about them being hungry. If I was, then I would have kept feeding them, being like, sorry babe, they gotta eat. I just won't bring any more in. But anyway, so so I had already stopped feeding them for a while, right? And then but then I there was this a lady volunteer that takes and helps with the trap and release program. So she let me borrow traps, and I put them out, and I was worried about like, are they even going to come? Because I don't feed them anymore. They don't come down this far. They always stay down the other end. And but I was like, I'll do it. And then but we trapped the cats and all that. And but then all of a sudden the next day, like, here comes these other cats that I've never even seen before. And out of the woodwork, I mean, they're not even from around here, but they knew to come here because like in the traps I feed them, right? But they knew to come here for food, even though they're not from around here. These are new cats in town. And I don't feed them on the daily, so it's not like they just happen to be wandering by and sniff. No, they somehow knew to come exactly here. And like the one lady dropping off one of the cats that was trapped and released. And so again, I'm not feeding them every day. This has already been another full day. And then so like 2 days after I even initially caged the trapped the ones, but she comes back and there's this brand new fat cat sitting on our porch. I don't know where it came from. Never seen it before in my life, but now it's been coming back every day since, because it knows to come. I swear it feels like there's like this little connective little chain between these cats like that are out there. And I don't know, that could be totally crazy. I could be insane. But I just feel like they put out the alert going, food's over here, food's over here, food's over here. And then they know they can come from wherever they come from, and know to come here. Because it was only like 1 or 2 nights that I even put food out. So it was very interesting that then a couple of days later, then all these cats start showing up again to here. Even though I was still not putting out food, they're showing up here. And I swear it just feels like it's because they're connected. Like they have like that telepathic intelligence telling them, come to and blank address. Because again, how do they know? I don't know. It's just interesting. And so it just feels like that with this. Like it feels like our systems, it's like it sends out this alert. Like, it's safe to come out now. It's safe to come out now. It's safe to come out now. And the more we do that, the more our bodies feel safe to come out now. The more others' bodies start to feel safe to come out now. Even if you don't know them, they're starting to feel safer to come out now. we're raising the collective by raising ourselves. We're raising the collective by raising ourselves. Amen. And so it is. But I'm also going to pull one of these little badass cards. I just appreciate this so much. And I hope that you do too. And I really want to hear from you. Like if you felt like I bend, I don't break. Amen. 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 I say to you, amen. Love it so much. And the Hierophant is our tarot card of the month, and so they always have like a place in our readings as well. And it feels like, I don't know, it feels like what they're saying is like we are leaders even if there's nobody around. I know that sounds like, but like just an energy, like we are leaders in our, like what we're doing with our energy. Like we are like showing up for others in this way, even if you don't ever see like the outcome of it, you're leading the way. Even if you don't see it, you're leading the way just by like raising yourself up. And it's just amazing. It's beautiful. That ripple effect is absolutely beautiful. Like the self-confidence that's coming out of the woodwork, that the sense of like it's okay to be seen and to be true to who I am. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I see you. 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 I see you stepping into who you truly are, who you've always meant to be. Anasiano tuiano oiena. Iano tuiano oiena. Kiano tuiano oiena. You're clearing the way. Clearing the way. Ana kiano tuiano oiena. Kiano suiano tuiano oiena. Iana. Tiana. Iana oyana. Suyana tuyana ana. Just speak your truth. Today and every day, speak your truth. Be true to who you are. Be true to your heart. Be true to your heart. Let's not let her down anymore. Let's stand up for her. Amen. And so it is. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.